Hey guys, welcome back. So this is already version 2, like I mentioned yesterday. But what I said wrong in my video, my first video of the series yesterday, was that it can also translate, like the Whisper API can also translate. This isn't the case. I'm sorry for that. I immediately corrected it in the post when I understood my mistake. But I implemented it now. And how I implemented it is I applied it via Text DaVinci. You can also use GPT-3 Turbo or whatever. It depends on how much you want to spend on it. So, and as easy as it sounds, now it cannot only translate stuff, but it can also get any other command you give him. He can review stuff, like the app can review stuff, and can do all the other stuff. Like you can put your custom trained model in the back end of such an app, and based on your favorite author, and then you get feedback from the author or whatever. But again, let me demonstrate. Same setup as yesterday. You need to provide API token. Yes, of course. And let me just push that right over here. And let me grab my API token. Which I'm gonna delete afterwards again, of course. And now let's submit that. Okay. And then let's start recording. But mind the parameters here, right? Freshness is creativity, or how much you want the, in this case, Text DaVinci to become creative about your prompts. Frequency penalty is self-explanatory. Max tokens, I guess, is also self-explanatory. It's more like for cost control this here. The rest of the setup is the same, just you can edit this here and give basically any kind of command. And yeah, let's just, oh yeah, and sorry, I forgot most of the stuff I did yesterday night. So what I implemented is you get from every node, like graph theory again, you get from every node two branches, basically two edges. And one is the the edge, the connection of the prompt you give. Like if you want to review critically what you say, then it reviews the node, and another node is created connected by an edge. Or in this case with French, it will translate what I'm saying into French and connected by a node, but still maintains the main lane of nodes, basically. I know that sounds weird, but let me show. And we have to allow the microphone again, but let me just think first what I'm going to say now. Okay. Die Einkaufsliste sollte Folgendes enthalten. Erstens Bananen, zweitens Erdnussbutter, drittens Marmelade. Auch sollten wir daran denken, ein Auto für den Transport anzumieten. Okay, here we go. So, Default Start, again, Transcription. Die Einkaufsliste sollte Folgendes enthalten. La liste d'achats devrait contenir ceci. Okay, that one, it got it right. Then the main lane. Erstens Bananen. Okay, so here I don't know why it got creative. Sind meine Lieblingsfrüchte. Premièrement, les bananes sont mes fruits préférés. Okay, I think I have to drill down the freshness even further, but go ahead, play around with it. Well, at least for me, it's fun to play around with it. Okay, then the main lane again. Zweitens Erdnussbutter. Deuxièmement, beurre d'arachide. Nice. This one, it got it right. So here it gets a bit messy. Drittens, Marmelade. Troisièmement, Confiture. Perfekt. Perfekt, sorry, I'm in English. Auch sollten wir daran denken, ein Auto für den Transport anzumieten. Louer une voiture pour le transport. Auch sollten wir daran denken, dass wir uns gegenseitig helfen. Nous devrions également nous souvenir que nous devons nous aider mutuellement. Okay, so what we see here, I hope maybe I did a some kind of weird error in this like server side, but I guess what we see here is the freshness. So if I drill down this furthermore, then it should like get it better, not become so creative, right? But yeah. Okay, and one other example. Now I want somebody who reviews what I'm saying, gives me feedback critically. So give me critical feedback. Whoops, sorry guys. Feedback to following sentence. Okay, so what you need to put in here, I mean, you can play around as much as you want, but how I configured it is that it takes in like sentence by sentence, right? So this is why I always refer to a sentence if I give a new instruction. And let me think about a example. Okay, got one. So we drilled down the freshness. Frequency penalty is all right. Max tokens can stay the same. So I'm talking about this part here, right? So let's get started. Nix OS is a packaging manager like any other. Okay, so transcription as default start. NixOS is a packaging manager like any other. Got that perfectly right. This is the power of what I also mentioned yesterday. I didn't get like any mistakes on my translations until now, and I put like I put a whole recording of a presentation of mine. I uploaded as MP3. So this is pretty crazy. But yeah, go ahead, try it for yourself. And then it gives me the critical review. NixOS is not just a packaging manager like any other. It's powerful, declarative package manager that offers a unique approach to package and configuration management. Yeah, because it's got a whole hash of the paths. Nice. So that seems to work. Again, that's version 2. Actually, let me try something. I will now make a roadmap, like just like that, for the further development of this app. And do I want critical review for that? No, we want agent behavior. Put yourself in the position of a senior consultant for reviewing the following sentence. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could put in some company names here, but I won't do that. Okay, so okay, and the roadmap is gonna be. Let me just think about it. Okay. So how I want to continue with my app is the following. first of all, I want to save the graph and the embeddings of the tokens so that I can retrieve it from a database. I think I will make it with BigQuery. And that I can then work with LangChain on it. So I get long memory, I can shift the attention, and I can play around with that. Okay, let's see how that worked. I stopped the reporting. I guess it needs a bit more time to do the transcription and also sending it to text. Ooh, DaVinci. Okay, here we go. And I also didn't think about max tokens. If I want to really do a roadmap and get it transcribed, maybe I should increase the max tokens. Okay, so let's start. Where are we? Okay, I think that's all we need to do. The sentence is too vague and does not provide enough information. Okay, yeah, it got my first so, and then I guess it put like a comma in there, so I get the feedback that it's not enough information. Makes sense. So what's the next one? How I want to continue with my app is the following. Also incomplete. Yeah, I know. Okay, I have to get the splits different. First of all, also incomplete. The sentence, so I can retrieve da da da. Okay, let's get to something which is way more declarative. Okay, and I guess I have to check this out a bit. Can I put it all the way out here? No, 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 don't go back. Okay, I also have to play around with the physics, I guess. Maybe I have. Look at it. No, don't go. Okay, not how I intended it to go. It's unclear to speaker. The sentence does not provide enough information to make meaningful assessment. It's unclear what speaker is referring to do with LangChain. Okay. I see the problem here. I will work on that. But I think you got the idea, right? So I gonna work on the physics and I gonna work on the separation of the sentences. Maybe I have to dig in the repo from the guys, I think from Cambridge, with the classes who do the also use Whisper and do the translation like on the inner side of the classes, something like that. But yeah, here we go. I hope you like the idea, and like always, if you're interested in that stuff, let's connect and have a nice rest of the week and